What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy, and you're now tuned in to another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365. So, I know, man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I think the last time y'all heard from me was probably right after that Aints game. Thanksgiving Day. So it's been a long time since y'all heard from me. And I know y'all probably like, man, what this guy been at, man? What's up with this man? Why he haven't made any videos? It's just been hard for me right now. It's been hard. Not because of the Falcons, because I'm happy. It's just been life. Just my will to get on here. Just not having time, so I felt like, I should come back, give y'all a video today, even though it's like 8-something, almost 9-something at night, but I had to. I've been leaving y'all dry for a minute, so I just decided to get on here and just give y'all my take on the season. So as we all know, my Atlanta Falcons, will not be in the playoffs. This year, it's been tough for us this year. We all know that. We know that. But at the end of the season, we saw the team that we probably should have been the whole season. But we'll get to that a little later. But anyway, let's talk about the game today. So we went against the Buccaneers. Your name is not the Buccaneers right now. You're the Succaneers, man. The Succaneers. So that's your nickname you will be keeping until next season, until you beat us. Y'all already know the deal. The only team that got their name is the New Orleans Aints. That's the only team that got their name right now. Other than that, you're the Carolina Panties and the Tampa Bay Succaneers. Until you beat us, you'll keep that nickname. So, today, the game. The Falcons played a hell of a game. A hell of a game. We got behind. Pyramid, I think, hit us up for like 130-some yards. Jameis Winston, he threw a pretty good game. Their defense played a good game. But all in all, the Falcons, when they needed to respond, they responded. So I want to say congratulations to my Atlanta Falcons. Although the year didn't go the way I expected it to go, because as we all know, I predicted Super Bowl this year. I know I was way off. Way off. I lost a bet, but it's all good. It's all good. Because I believe that next year we going to be that team next year that we came out in the second half. That's the team we're going to be. So, congratulations to my Atlanta Falcons on this game. We needed this win just to show people that we a team to be reckoned with, man. So, let's get to this news. Let's get to the news that happened. If you follow me on Facebook, I kind of posted on Facebook about it, but I haven't did a video in so long. So y'all probably don't even know how I feel about a certain, some of the stuff that's been going on. So let's talk about the news that just came out. And that's that Arthur Blanks decided to retain Dan Quinn and Thomas Dimitroff as head coach and GM. So, I told y'all, Dan Quinn is not going to be fired. I didn't believe that it would have been the right move. I told y'all if we were to make that move early in the season, I would love to see Rex Ryan come here and be the head coach. But I wanted to keep Dan Quinn. And the reason why I said I wanted to keep Dan Quinn is because I said it's not that we don't have the talent. Right now, we just trying to learn a new system that was trying to be implemented. And it didn't hit us until that Seattle game. The second half of that Seattle game. And then I told y'all we was going to go on a run in the second half of the season, which we could have. But when we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I felt like that's what hurt us. And then the next week we came back and lost to the New Orleans Saints. And that just ended our hopes. But if we would have won those 2 games, we'll probably be in the playoffs right now. We'll probably be in the playoffs right now. But it didn't happen, so we can't wish woulda, coulda, shoulda. It didn't happen. So Dan Quinn has been retained. I love this move by Arthur Blanks because it showed that I'm glad that Arthur Blanks, I thought he was gonna kind of like appeal to the emotions of the fans, which I'm happy that he decided to keep Dan Quinn because it showed that, hey, I believe in this man. And also his track record in the second half of the season have showed me that the team really wants him. The team really believes in Dan Quinn. The team knows that they wasn't doing their part. And yes, Dan Quinn probably should have, made the decision to give up the defensive coordinator position a long time ago. But one thing I really appreciate about Dan Quinn, he finally realized that, hey, I need to do what's best for the team. And so if that means I need to give up the defense coordinator play calling and just be the head coach and put somebody in position to take up that role, then that's what it was. And he did that. He gave it to the linebacker coach and he gave it to Raheem Morris. Raheem Morris ended up winning the defensive coordinator position. So now he's our defensive coordinator. I told y'all we need to keep this team together. I don't believe that we need to get rid of nobody. I want to keep everybody. The only players I want to trade is Keanu Neal, unless you're going to make Keanu Neal a will linebacker. Other than that, we don't need Keanu Neal because we got Ricardo Allen and KZ, and they've been doing their thing. Neal has showed that he's injury prone. We could trade Neal and see what we can get for Neal. I wouldn't mind trading maybe Ito Smith because I really believe we might as well keep Devontae Freeman and Brian Hill and Quadre Olison. And if you want to bring in another back, you could bring in Swift from Georgia. But one of the running backs are gonna have to go because we got 3 running backs that can come in and do their thing. Now, if you want to get rid of Devontae Freeman, I don't mind that. I don't mind us trading Devontae Freeman and seeing what we can get for him. But if we decide to keep Devontae Freeman, I wouldn't oppose that. I would not oppose that because I feel like we got a great running back system. Our offensive line is starting to gel. Receivers are catching the ball, and we've been playing without Calvin Ridley. Imagine when Calvin Ridley come back. Next year, we're going to be that team. Austin Hooper, he's still doing his thing. Jaden Graham had a good year this year. I wish they would just get rid of Luke Stalker and let Jaden Graham be our second string tight end. Who else? A lot of people been saying maybe Desmond Trufant should be traded. I want to keep Desmond Trufant. Of course, y'all know I love Desmond Trufant. And I also feel like in our DB, in our cornerback room, we don't have a veteran right now. So let Desmond Trufant stay, and let's see what happens next year. We need to keep this team together. I used to say, man, Devondre Campbell, he not getting the job done. But I like DeAndre Campbell. We starting to show that he may be a liability in the coverage, but at the same time, when he need to make that play, he make that play. I like that we've been using all our talent. We haven't just been we've been having a good substitution rotation going on the defensive line, the linebackers, cornerbacks. We've been having some good rotation. Other than that, I would love to keep everybody. I would love to keep everybody and just keep building through the draft and the free agency. So thank you, Arthur Blanks, for retaining Dan Quinn and Thomas Dimitroff. Thank you. because a lot of fans not going to understand it, because a lot of fans think that we just should clean house. Anytime we have a bad season, they just want to clean house. No, you have to build cohesion. You have to build that. They don't just come when you go get a coach that you think gonna work out. We too close to winning the Super Bowl. The last thing we need to be doing right now is bringing in a whole new regime. That just sounds asinine to me. That sounds crazy. So thank you, Arthur Blanks, for keeping Dan Quinn in Atlanta as the head coach. I love that we're going to keep Dirk Cutter, even though Dirk Cutter could have, in the beginning of the season, he wasn't putting our players in the right position. But in the second half of the season, our offense been putting up points. Defense been doing great. Special teams, great. Young Hoku, hey, he already done started making, he got a personality in Atlanta right now. He looking good. Keep Keyshawn Bonner. He's a great spark plug on our special teams. We got a great team. We need to keep it together. I don't want to trade nobody. Unless you trade in Keanu Neal, I don't want to trade nobody. Keep everybody. Now, if you want to trade Ito Smith, because Ito Smith, we seen that we got a good running back core. One of the running backs going to have to take the L. And I think you give it to Ito Smith. Even though, yeah, we love Ito Smith. But at the same time, man, what we had this year, we can continue that on next year. Let Ito Smith go ahead and go to another team and let him figure that thing out. But I feel like we got a great running back core. Now, the season ended today for the Atlanta Falcons. So, we're going to start talking about this offseason. And I'll definitely, let y'all know what I think we should do. Whether it's, trade or who we should pick up in the free agency when that starts. Like, it's a lot of things that we're going to be talking about in this offseason. But right now, I just want to make a video just to let y'all know that I'm still living, man. I'm still here. I'm sorry I haven't, given y'all a video and I don't know how long. But, we're gonna get this thing right. I just want to let y'all know that I love the decision that Arthur Blanks made. Also, the other news, Matt Ryan and Grady Jarrett has, what I'm about to say, they reconstructed their contract. So now we just opened up $12 million in the cap room. That's about to be good. So the team believe. The team believe. And I believe in the team. I believe next year we could be that team. So only thing we need for these fans to do is to come rep the team, man. Continue to rep the team. Believe in this team. The year is over, but look at what we gained out of this year. Even though we had a bad year, look at what we gained. We gained the knowledge to know that we can really play with anybody. We really have a great team right here. So let's keep it together and let's let it grow into next year. Now, if next year we have a bad season, then I can see you saying, all right, let's clean house. But I feel like we got it next year, man. We got it. So I'm just going to keep believing. But like I said, man, videos will be coming. We're going to start focusing on this off season, making moves to how we can better this team next year. We got the playoffs coming up. I just want, as long as the New Orleans Aints don't make it, I'm happy. I don't care who else win. As long as the New Orleans Aints don't win, that's the only team I'm hoping that I can't wait until they play. Because I'm going to be rooting for whoever they're against. I don't care. Because I hate the New Orleans Aints. And I know they hate me. So, to make my season, to make this season not really hurt me, just let the New Orleans Aints lose, whoever they play, and I want them to lose in the first round. The first round that they play, please lose. Because if they lose, I'm going to be happy. The last thing I need for the New Orleans Aints to do is win a Super Bowl or make it to a Super Bowl or win a playoff game, because the only thing they're going to be doing is talking. So whoever played New Orleans, I'm rooting for y'all, man. I'm rooting for y'all to beat them. That'll make my season feel great. But, you know, videos will be coming soon about what should the Falcons do in this offseason. We got a whole offseason to go, so we gonna get into it, man. We gonna get into it. Hey, so y'all, man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment if you got something to say, share these videos. You know, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your dog. If he got a YouTube channel, tell your dog to come subscribe. And your boy gonna be back with these videos, man. But I just wanted to touch bases with y'all tonight. I know this video was all over the place. I ain't really had nothing written down. I was just going off what I've been feeling. Just wanted, to let y'all know I'm still here. We still gonna talk about these Falcons, and it is what it is, man. So in Brotherhood I Trust, it's Rise Up Nation, man. It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy, and you've been tuning in to another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. Hey, I see y'all in the next video, man.